Alrighty. We are live, folks. We are live with some Dungeons and Dragons. Hello.
I was trying to subscribe in time and I failed. Damn it.
Rip. Fair. That's alright.
No sub for you.
Fine. I see how it is. Anyway, we are live with episode 43 tonight. Goes to Saltmarsh. Back to some D&D, guys. Pretty damn excited. Let's do our usual catch up and get together, and then we'll jump straight into recap and play some Dungeons and Dragons, roll some dice. So I'm just gonna start with Andy because he said hello.
That's right. I've got politesse, as they call it. Manners.
Politesse. Come on, man.
Oh! I know what manners are. Those. That's an Austrian sweet. They are really tasty.
Those things you don't have.
I would expect nothing less of a Central European. I've just been playing Dark Souls with blood. Really, that's it's been the highlight of the week besides working, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, moved Yakuza Like a Dragon over to the SSD, so that has been much faster, which has been much nicer. Made quite a lot of progress there. I think I'm at the end,
Nice.
so I'm just grinding really hard.
Did it have a big twist? What do you think it's gonna have a big twist?
I don't know. It's doing this weird thing with the story right now where it's like, oh, it looks like this is the... Oh, wait, no, it's the... but it could be. But no. What if it's... but it looks like it's this again.
And it's actually the guy you thought it was all along.
It's just like, what is happening at this point? Who's the... I don't know who the good guys are anymore.
There are no good guys.
So it's basically like what it did in Yakuza 0, and it was just throwing you back and forth, making things ideally confusing.
Kind of. At least it was clear Kiryu was the good guy.
Oh.
Right now, it's just like my character's just doing stuff, and it's like... Who am I helping?
We are good people. Oh no. Alright, fair enough. That'll be interesting to play when I get there. Okay, cool. Sounds fun. Scara, what have you been doing?
Getting angry at work, playing video games. No. That's pretty much it. Yeah, got into Black Desert Online, and it actually, that game, I usually don't have a problem with new MMOs, but that game just overwhelmed me way too much. Like, there was so much shit going on screen. I was like, I cannot deal with this. It took me several hours to get used to this fucking game.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I absolutely love it though. It's really fun. And since we are still at the start, the pay-to-win mechanics aren't terribly bad. Yeah. So,
yeah, I don't think we've come across any like so far, right? At least I've noticed.
I most certainly have. Yeah, it's like paying to increase your inventory, paying to, you know, get energy back when you're trying to craft something.
Yeah, the energy thing's kind of poor, but
yeah.
So basically, it's just another grind, like any MMO.
It's a free MMO.
It's a free MMO. Well, actually, it costs €5.
€5 at the moment, yeah.
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 Still.
But still, it's, I mean, the servers are up, like, they have to monetize it somehow.
Yeah, because it's not subscription based. It's a one-time purchase.
It's, again, that's the thing, like, I genuinely don't mind microtransactions in free-to-play MMOs. If you can still play the MMO without paying ludicrous amounts. Because I know what I'm getting into. Like, I know it's not Final Fantasy 14. I know what's going on. But yeah, that has been incredibly fun. There's a fox lady that just jumps around and sets everything on fire and has a giant ass fox. And she's amazing. I'm currently playing a character that turns into a mermaid and throws whales at people, which is also really funny.
Which I thought was just a giant fish. I got scolded thinking that was a giant fish.
It's a whale. that's a whale. Other than that, I don't think. Well, I played a little bit more of Dave the Diver. I think I'm actually nearing the end of that game.
Does it get scary?
Are you
Yes,
though?
actually. I just came across a boss that actually was spooky.
There is a giant squid, at least near the beginning.
Yeah, no. At
So-
some point, there's like.
And
You
giant
have
shark.
this new area, and it's like there's basically no music. It's really dark, and it's just so eerie. It has like that deep sea kind of vibe.
And he's like, nah, I'm out.
No music in the media is like, nah.
And there's monsters that you can't actually kill. Like you have to stealth past them.
Yeah.
Turns on
And-
Spotify.
Yeah, it's spooky. It definitely gets spooky, but
All right.
it's very fun.
Hell yeah.
That's all I did.
All right. Cool. Blood. Blodimus Maximus, tell us.
Nose. That refuses. Anyway.
Damn you.
Beautiful Latin, guys.
You cannot
I'm
refuse
very
us.
proud
I
of you.
telleth thee.
Oh boy.
I have been goodus. What have I been doing?
I never actually took Latin classes, but you guys make me really angry.
Glorious.
Let me check my Steam library list. That was updated recently and received like, I don't know, 20 plus games. I've been playing a bit on Brutal, and I think Shadow's seen it.
Yes.
It is bloody brutal. It is Beton, it is brutal, basically. That's all I can say.
Right?
Did you get past 54 meters?
Huh?
Did you get past 54 meters?
I got
Is that
up
what you got to?
50 No, I got up to 58 meters, and then
Yep.
I got distracted on your stream, and I fell down, and I was like,
Shadows!
yeah.
Sorry about that. Not really, but
That's alright, I forgive you anyway.
thank you.
But besides that, I've been also playing Dark Souls. I've been exploring. Like, it was my first experience playing Dark Souls. So it's like, I didn't expect that I would like this game, and now I'm stuck there.
It's a good game. Yeah.
Well, it is a good game, yeah. I can agree with that. So I got almost all Dark Souls versions. I think except for second one. I don't know why I didn't buy it, but I'll get it later.
Who knows?
Anyway.
Hmm?
What?
Yeah. I'm a fan of DS too.
I
At least
heard
so
that-
far.
I heard that many people are not big fan of Dark Souls 2. I
Yeah.
heard that only
but-
like the first and the third one are the best. But maybe if I'll feel like buying it, I'll get it.
I definitely want to play it at some point, but it's still full price, and I refuse to just pay that much money for a game that's that old.
Even with the sales right now, or
Oh, I didn't actually.
oh, the sales
take
are
them
over
out.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the others.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Eesh.
Well, with the 50% discount, I think it was at like $25 price.
Mm.
I think that's not much. I think I'll just buy it, but I didn't.
Yeah. If it's bad, you only spend $25. Fuck, go wrong.
Nothing. That's about it. I've been looking forward to play more Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, but didn't get to that yet. I'm stuck in Dark Souls.
Stuck and no way out.
Yep.
No way to retrieve your soul now, sir.
Nah, it's just like I cannot let the challenge go. No, I cannot let the challenge beat me, basically. I like these kinds of games. I really liked playing Elden Ring because of the bosses, because of the challenge and stuff.
Hmm.
And that's why I'm not gonna stop playing Beton Brutal, because it's a really hard, challenging game, and that's something that I like.
It
Alright.
also has a lot of PS. Have you played Dark Souls 3?
No, not yet. I haven't played any Dark Souls.
Okay.
What's up?
Nothing.
I'm
It's just
excited.
blowing my mind.
Yeah, I saw you look down at your keyboard. I did as well. I was like, really?
Do you live in the cave? Do you have internet access?
I found a great meme about Dark Souls, and I can't tell you because it's a spoiler. There you go.
I'm not too worried about spoilers because I've been watching a lot of playthroughs, a lot of like cutscenes, compilations, and stuff.
All right. Shadows, do you mind a minor spoiler?
For what? Dark Souls?
Dark Souls 1. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I'll probably forget anyway.
Yeah, because it's like there's a dog or a wolf, and he's called Sif.
Yeah.
And
Can't find him.
I just found someone saying Sif is just dog with every letter moved one to the left on a keyboard, and it really bugs me that I know this now. They literally just went dog and we're like, just go one step to the left, and that's what we call the dog.
What?
It bothers
Creative
me.
ingenious.
What a
I'll
hero.
I'll put it into meme heaven as well. There you go.
All right. Yeah. Let's do a recap then.
Yes, guys, what happened last time? I don't bloody remember.
Well, we continued our fight against the lovely trio of doom, being the shitty little goblin, the mushroom girl that turned bad, and that guy that we did some cruel
Ned.
things to at some point.
They have names, come on.
Yeah, I gave them names. What's wrong? Yeah, we continued our fight against them, and at some point a giant shark appeared, actually. I think when Steve died, right? His blood kind of pooled out.
Yeah.
And giant shark appeared, and we got to the point where we killed the trio, but unfortunately the shark was not going down at all, and we couldn't really figure out why quite a long time. Until I think somebody made a correct investigation check, and the shark was just an illusion.
That someone was you.
Okay, cool. I literally couldn't remember. So yeah, that happened, and then everyone started getting a voice in their head, just whispering certain things in their head, I suppose. And that something was an Aboleth that appeared to us, which basically told us it needed some help. It told us a little bit about what we think is the temple for where the vessel for Tharizdun is. So, yeah, in exchange for his help, he would help us fight a dragon and give us some goodies to help fight a dragon. That's pretty much all I remember. Has anyone else got anything else they want to fill in with there?
Let's
All right,
talk about the girl.
Yeah,
After he
Blood
decided to man
traumatized
up.
Lich even more somehow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bloodrock told Litrix to man up because he was crying about a dead girl.
Yep.
I shot, actually.
Yep, that you shot you in the face. You are currently in a room filled with corpses. And their blood has been pooling down into the water. And I think last time you wanted to take a short rest or a long rest or whatever.
I mean, if we can do a long rest, that would be fantastic.
That is up to you. Do you want to risk taking a long rest?
Maybe we should go somewhere a little bit nicer.
Yeah, like a pub.
Well,
I
yeah, I'd prefer a
That's
long
the
rest because I don't have a whole lot of spell slots. But yeah, if we can go somewhere nicer, we can do that, and we'll come back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Should we go to the old priest's house again?
Didn't we not go to his house before we came here for a very specific reason?
Because everyone knows that we have been there.
Yes. Probably not a good idea. I say we just go to the pub. Plenty of ale at the pub. Plenty of beds.
Well, we are wanted for a couple of platinum pieces.
Well, I mean, And we might as well just sleep here, I suppose. It's probably safer here.
There's bound to be an abandoned house, right?
You just came in
You know what?
through basically a valley of abandoned, ramshackle buildings.
Perfect.
All right, let's go take a look, and maybe we can cheer up Litrix after Boris's
Therapy.
words of wisdom.
Word up. Word up.
All
my
right.
son.
Do you just go? Yeah, I assume you just go outside and start
Yes.
looking for both Litrix and a place to stay.
Yeah,
Um,
you know,
you
minding the hole.
actually you find Litrix like around here
Okay.
with the girl. He seems to have wrapped her up in a blanket and is just, waiting for you guys. If you want to find a house, can I have some perception checks?
Yeah.
If you want to have a safe and semi-stable place to rest.
Aish.
Alright. Stolgek, you see a house and you're like, oh, this is perfect. And then Janice points out that one of the stilts underneath it is missing and it's probably gonna collapse at any moment. And
Okay.
instead you find right next to the waterline what might have been at some point maybe an inn or something. But in any case, it's actually one of the very few stone buildings that you find. And it seems sturdy enough. It's damp, it's slightly moldy, it's not great, but it doesn't look like anyone has been here in many, many years. And it doesn't look like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
I think
So
this
if you
is
want-
the place. Let's go. If
Right.
everyone happy with the stone building, or
I'm happy with the stone building. What's up? I'm just.
I think
curious
this is the
what-
place.
Stonework could use some improvement, but it'll do.
What's Listrix doing?
Yeah, did he come with
was
us?
just... Yeah, he's coming with you.
Okay.
Is he leaving the girl?
Nope, he's taking her with him.
All right. Okay.
I'll let you sort that one out, Lon.
Yeah. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, the building doesn't have a door, but you can just
We can just make
find...
one.
Yeah, if you wanna have like a door, you can... There's plenty of lumber and stuff around. You can just make yourself a door.
Great, I have a hammer and nails.
Yeah, you can... You do, that is true. You can spend as much time as you need here and rest up, regain your strength.
Okay. Well, can I look around to find if they've got any, like, old wine barrels or anything, if this place looks like it might have been an inn? Is there a cellar around? Priority.
Everywhere we go.
No. It actually seems like this might have been the cellar.
This is the worst inn I've seen in my year.
Give me an investigation check. Let's see if you can find something. Alright.
Nice.
Get
Get all the good rolls out of the way.
You find, like, under a pile of rubble in the corner, you find two flasks still closed up of... You can't read the label because it's just has water stains on it. But it definitely looks like wine bottles. Seems to have wine in it.
Can I at least, like, open it and smell it and, like,
Yes.
you know...
Smells terrible. Whatever happened to this wine, maybe the cork wasn't fixed well, and left some air in. That wine is...
Ugh.
That is not good. That is not good wine.
I'm just gonna, like, take the bottle and just, like, chuck it over my shoulder and just, like, hear it crash behind me and then take my bag off my back and just get my kick out. Anyone? No one?
Nah, no good things.
For what?
For ale? This. What do you mean for what?
For what?
For what reason?
Why do you drink ale? What?
Are
Why
we
are
still
we
drinking
drinking?
something?
You know, I'm sorry I asked, and I'm just gonna like pour a cup.
Oh no.
How does Litrix look? What's he doing? Is he just kind of keeping to himself? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Blood, you wanted to do something?
Yeah, I was just
Well-
gonna get close to Litrix and say that we're gonna find a way to bring her back. I promise you that. It is Brokan's will. Litrix, just believe in Brokan.
He just looks at you and he says, "You're a cleric. You have ways of bringing her back, but yes, I'm
Well-
not even sure we should at this point."
Not in her current condition. Right now, I cannot help her to restore the body from the spores.
Yeah, don't
We'll
worry
find-
about it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. It's fine.
How are you gonna take care of it?
I think I know someone who can help her. I'm gonna take her back to her mother. I had a little chat with her.
Wait, you've seen her?
In my dreams, yes. She's not happy with you guys.
Old hag.
He shouldn't be happy with Steve.
Well, if she's saying that she can restore the girl, maybe we should help. Or at least I'm guessing that what you're...
I think
did
you
you
guys have done enough.
Look, Litrix, mistakes were made. But
Yes.
we have to...
Mistakes seem to follow you guys around wherever you go.
Well, that's a bit harsh. We're all different races here. We all make mistakes.
What does that have to do with races?
Because I was going to use the metaphor, we're all human, but you know, we're not all human, so
We're
just
all
roll with
humanoid.
it.
We're all humanoids, yeah.
Wait, look, Litrix, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we're trying our best here, okay? We're trying to do the best we can, and I must admit, I did not expect the little shit to steal the boat and take the people along with it, including yourself.
He gives you a smile and he says, "I know you guys are trying your best. That's the only reason I'm still helping you. And I think we should try and put an end to this whole disaster as soon as possible."
Good, I agree. Now here, have some ale, and I just chuck in my cup, which is like 3/4 full. trying to keep it like, you know, balanced midair so it doesn't spill everywhere. I'm sure he's nimble, right? Like,
Sure.
Let's
Let's see.
balanced diet, so you're only having half the ale.
Yeah, he just perfectly snatches it out of the air, looks at it, sniffs it, and then just shakes his head and he says, "Nah, it's not as good as the stuff Steve used to make," and just hands it back
This-
to you.
this is the keg Steve gave me. This is the only ale I have.
Yeah, he kept developing.
Oh,
Man,
but of
I'm
course.
telling you, the stuff he brewed here in this town. Like, I don't want to know what was actually in there, but it was amazing.
You know, now I'm glad he's dead. Well, actually, I was kind of glad he was dead before, but now I'm even gladder.
Tell us where he lived.
Did he
Where is
keep
the
any
brew
recipes around? Yeah. Well, shit. I would have had him being the kingpin of the best brewery across the 5 kingdoms, but here we are.
He's
It
dead.
matters not.
Double did.
Double death.
Yeah, we should have chucked it down that hole when we had the chance.
Well, I'll leave you boys to it. I need to pray. And I'm gonna step aside somewhere in the corner and just start praying to Brokan. Cha cha cha.
Yeah, Litrix is just gonna keep watch. Trying to ignore the praying dwarf in the corner.
It's got some maracas.
Bing bong bong. Chicka chicka.
Sorry, all I can picture is Boris in his like plate armor on his knees, all like combo, just like gets out these two maracas. Ooh, shaka. Braka.
Bless me, Brokan. It is your will.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, moving on.
I'm just praying. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too flashy.
Alright. Anyone else
Praying.
want to do something, or shall you just take your long rest?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna take out Old Faithful, and I'm gonna
Alright.
unsheath her and just kind of see if she like how she's feeling, how she's resonating with everything that's been happening of late. You know, I want to know I'm still on good terms with her, you know, and maybe probably just give her a bit of a shine before I meditate the night.
Yeah, the sword seems... You get the feeling that it